Welcome to Clemson, South Carolina for the first round of the ACC Men's Soccer Championship between the 8-9 game. Clemson against Notre Dame. Last time we saw these two teams play in a tournament, it was the NCAA tournament, the College Cup semifinal, where Clemson defeated Notre Dame in penalties en route to a national championship last year. In that game, they're still on the roster that won here at Clemson. KK Baffour was not one of them. A freshman plays up to Patty Burns. The junior left back puts the ball in early, headed, and Ndema, the freshman keeper, makes his first save just seconds into the match. And
out every single day, all of a sudden it's on the other side. You kind of question yourself. Now imagine doing something that's moving 100 miles an hour with everybody else doing the exact same thing.
Could be an opportunity for Borso, the freshman, and Ndema gets a piece of it. Oh, two rookies faced up, and Ndema wins that battle, yells at his back line. Can't have those mistakes. Borso can't believe it.
Watch as the ball comes back across. He gets frustrated. There's miscommunication right there between Alvaro Gomez and Chifamba. Both have an opportunity to step in, neither one. So that's some of the communication that I talk about, though. Even though Lundegaard's just underneath him, they feel like maybe he's coming for the ball.
First corner of the match for Clemson. High floated ball toward the spot, headed down by Chifamba, or the Diop, excuse me. Just wide of the frame, and a number of these players were on that team. Matthew Rue gets the turnover, still Rue. Dances past and Ndema gets a hand on it.
And pretty narrow in the attack so far for Notre Dame. There's a real good look at it, by the way, with Wyatt Borso on the backside of it, but he does start the run.
Oh no, could be an own goal, and it is! Burns and Dowd got crossed up, and Patty is just gifted the Tigers the lead.
How can this happen? It's just a miscommunication factor. Patty Burns feels like he can get it to the goalkeeper, but Brian Dowd comes well off his line. He doesn't read it right. He feels like he's going to have to come and get this ball. Patty Burns feels like he's got an opportunity to be cute and head it back to the goalkeeper. Neither are wrong, but two wrongs here certainly don't make a right. Massive mistake here for the Irish.
Baffour to take it. A freshman from Ghana via Southport, Connecticut, the Taft School. Mayer got his head to it just over the net, though.
Allow you to have support all the way around, and that'll earn you a card.
Bryce Bonneau getting in ahead of a restart, getting in front of it, and unnecessarily the sophomore from Texas, former national Gatorade Player of the Year. He'll go in the book.
There's just no reason for it, though. I mean, this is something that at the end of a game, Dallin, this comes back to haunt you.
Long throw again. Ferguson flicks it down. Baffour shot, save right into the breadbasket of Ndema. Chance now for Alvaro Gomez, the senior from Spain, to put it in the box. Ball driven in, headed down. We got another own goal. You gotta be kidding me.
The minute, the ball up over the top. This time, look at all the bodies. And it's coming all the way back across. Genenbacher, Chad Riley talks about what a piece he's been to this squad since coming back in. His movement from the outside, taking his central role within the midfield. But the pressure is actually coming from Jacobello, his own teammate.
Working out the Hallmark movies?
I can't control the channel thing on my favorite treadmill. That bothers me. I'm not switching treadmills. It's right up against the window. No one blocks my path. It's perfect.
It's getting real frisky here. And the ball was thrown, and bye-bye. Bryce Bonneau is getting an early shower. The sophomore from Texas. He was carrying a yellow from 32nd minute, and now he's starting a second one.
No, the young man who's got a lot of talent, but yes, it's a foul. You come from behind, you step on the player's ankle. Even if you disagree, you got to be smarter in these situations. Guys are going to bark at you. The game is going to get more heated, but you got to keep a calm head. it's a foul. There's no doubt about it. But even if you disagree, you've got to be smart sitting on a yellow. Otherwise, you put your team in a bad spot, and that's exactly what's going on here.
Outside of the boot pass to Skinner. Early ball played in. Reed raises for it. Saw him score from just about that range in the national championship game last year on a beautiful looping header. It gave him a 2-0 victory for the national title.
They're having a little fun moving it side to side now. 10 men or not, this is still very pretty. And
Chacabello takes the space. Dinks it out to Russo. Diop defending him. Russo goes for goal right to the arms of Andema. Headed down, 3-0. Mohamed Say making it look easy. Beautiful service from Enrique Montana. And this thing is a wrap.
Check out Say into the pocket, just holds up play down into Silla, and then watch the reinforcements come through. Watch him check off onto the back post run. Great job. Great run by the senior, just over 6'3". The vision, Montana head up the entire time. Not enough pressure. You don't get rotation by before.
All too well. I mean, last year in the Elite Eight, they had to go to Oregon State on the road. Oregon State and Corvallis come from behind and win that game in penalties, advance in penalties, I should say. Opportunity maybe here. Shot off the pipe from Garcia. Headed down by Lundegaard. Still loose. False to Radovoisa. Oh, and through the arms of Andema. Maybe a lifeline for the Fighting Irish. Down 3-1. Got to hustle back to the spot.
An eye on this young man for a reason. As the ball came through, he steps right up into it, steps through the player, plays a great distributing ball coming off the back line, and that's what starts the attack going forward.
Opportunity 3-on-1 here. Garcia lays it off for Say. Can he make it a brace? Doubt got big, and no, he does not. A little 1-2 between Ento and Radovoisa. Russo lays it off. First time strike, and Andema save. Notre Dame still asking questions. Jonathan Belinsky's going to let it run out, let the game end with Skinner down on the deck. And in the end, that's how it finishes. The Tigers 3, the Fighting Irish 1. Notre Dame cannot avenge the College Cup loss from last year as the Tigers move forward to take on Duke Sunday in the quarterfinals of the ACC Tournament.